after grinding, here it is. I'm gonna fry it a little with olive oil, of course. So here we go. I'm using the same pan that I'm gonna use to cook the meat later with the soup. So you can put in this thing already. All of it. Woohoo! What a smell! Beautiful smell, guys. It's amazing. Oh my god, the smell is incredible. I don't know if I forgot something, but the whole mix that I grind. So it's looking good, and yeah, you have the option of putting or sprinkling a bit of sugar into it, but I would try not to put any. So because Indonesians, this oxtail soup is very it's called soup buntut in Indonesian. I think famous for them. Also in Malaysia, Singapore, the nearby countries around here, just not in the Philippines. It's looking brown. I'm gonna set it aside. I'm gonna use it in a while. So for now, we'll use the same pan. Put in the water because we wanted to make our oxtail tender, and that will be around 45 minutes. And here we go, our oxtail cuts, variety. There will be more ingredients to follow later as in a while, but for now I'll focus on trying to make it like what, tender for 45 minutes, and we'll leave it alone. Yes, for sure we will have to remove this thing. Alright, so we'll have to leave it for a while and let it boil, let it get tender. It's not gonna take so long because I think this oxtail I bought is quite young, good quality. Alright, but we're gonna close it for the time being. Close it until it is tender. So here we go, guys. Our oxtail is already soft. Let's take a look. Look at that. It looks really soft now. To quickly cook, then pressure cooker would be much better to use for making the oxtail much tender. So I think for me it was like what, 45 minutes, just right, and it looks so beautifully tender right now. Putting in some more salt, and that is cinnamon over there, and then I have the spices, the Chinese 5 spices, the other one, and there is beef broth, actually, that is. Alright, so I'm gonna put it in. It's right, it's all in, so I right away have the smell. The cinnamon is a winner, and all the spices. Look at that. So it's supposed to melt, and we can already put our carrots and what is this, potato, so that we'll have a lot of time. Guys, for the water, you can always measure on your own and add more and more if you wanted your meat to be more tender, the oxtail, and if you want more soup, so you have to adjust. Not a natural cook. I'm basically a home cook, and I just kind of like it that I'm able to put together the taste that I want in a particular dish, that I don't have to follow the basic ones. So that's what I do. But for this oxtail, most of the ingredients that's used, because it's actually known as Indonesian dish, right, as you know. So I'm gonna get back once the water is boiling again, and we can put in all the other ingredients. Alright, so all in, and in a while we're putting our celery and what is this, spring onion, and our chili we can put now. We can put our chili already. That's it. So the taste is getting so incredible with all those ingredients that we just added. It's becoming more and more authentic. Say, but it's really good, guys. We'll wait for a while, and yeah, while everything is cooking, we'll have the rest of two ingredients more, which is almost we put before we take out when everything is finally cooked. Then the spring onion and the celery leaves only, so I did not put in any of the stem. That's it, guys. And in a while, you see, in Indonesia, soup buntut is very famous, but at the same time there's a twist to it, because our favorite is that we fry, or it's called goreng, soup buntut goreng, which means you fry this separate from the soup, so the soup remains as the soup, but then you fry this with just typical, sometimes they add a little bit more of anything like a coating, but my favorite is that It's just fried, that's it. So I'm gonna do it so that we'll have our fried oxtail soup. Perfect! That's our favorite, so I'm gonna follow what we want. Frying the buntut, which is already cooked with all those ingredients. This is our pan, and we'll put in a little bit of our favorite, which is the olive oil. So I'm not gonna coat or anything the oxtail, but leave it as that. Yeah, so don't have to worry too much. I just wanted it fried because that's how we order at restaurants. We like the fried oxtail. So we have the soup, and then we have this. And basically the soup you can squeeze with lemon. So as you know, if you are Filipino, you love anything that's because it has a lot of spices, so it's good to have the lemon taste on it. Alright, so I'm gonna fry and take this out. Our 2 portions of soup goreng, buntut, or oxtail soup. And then the oxtail is fried, so it's fried oxtail with its soup. Right, amazing guys, so tasty. Coming up. Super. More soup actually available, so for now this is what you see.